Everybody, I'm Judy Benami. I'm the Jewish Cultural and Adult Programming Director at the JCC. I will be making crafts for you and hopefully with you. I am going to do today some gift bags. So it will look something like that. What I usually do is buy bags that are just plain bags like this one, and these days you can also use the bags that you get in the supermarkets. They are going to be all brown and you can make your own handles. It's pretty, it's cheap, and then you reuse what you are getting, which is great. I sometimes do that as well, especially when I give something that needs to be closed. I just put two staples on the sides and again some handles. So what I do first is to open it so you can see all of the bag, how it looks like, and then I decorate it. I will show you what I use to decorate my bag. I have here, and there are simple things that you have at home. Scissors, different kind of scissors. This is usually for clothes, but I use it sometimes for paper because it have an edge, sorry. And pencil, markers, punch holder for the handles. I have here a fork, nothing to do with crafts, but very useful if you have an itch. Little joke for today. You will have another joke at 4 o'clock in our website or Facebook page. And glue. I have this kind of glue, liquid glue, or my glue stick. I also use a lot packing tape. You can get that at the dollar store. And for decorations, I use old newspapers, I use old cards that I recycle, I use wrapping paper, and any kind of material that you really want to reuse, some stickers, and really any paper that is pretty you can use to make your bags. So I will start. Oh, this is some string for the handle, but I will use it in order to do that. So when I do my bags, I usually do a couple in advance. That will save me a lot of times later. I know my friends, I know what they like, so I try to personalize the bags according to what every friend likes. So I know that many of my friends like dogs, so I will use this wrapping paper. That's what I got it, because I know that many of them will like it. I usually use a ruler just to make sure that I cut it straight, which is under all this mess. It never fails. So I will just use one of the greeting cards I have ready. Anything can do to help me do this project. I just want it to be nice for the person who receives it. So I want to make it straight and neat. So as you can see, I will cut it. I can use also my serrated paper, which is nice. You see, I should have used the ruler, which is not a bad thing, because I can still redo it, which is I'm going to do right now. And I just changed my mind. I want to use my serrated scissors. You didn't see that? I'm going to use my serrated scissors. So I'm going to do that a little bit smaller, not harm done. This way you're going to see it. There you go. I'm going to use the back. Have a string inside. use my glue stick because it's going to be easy right now. You can do with any glue. And I will glue it all around. I have done many of these before, but never in front of the camera. So a little bit excited about that. I'm very self-conscious, but I'm so glad that you are with me today, guys. Going to do a different craft using paper this week, Wednesday and also on Friday at 1 o'clock. So you see how pretty it looks. And in order to have a message in my bag, I'm going to use still the same kind of paper. And this is going to be a tag that's going to attach to the bag. But because it's very thin paper, what I'm going to do, have some of my shipping tape, and I'm going to glue that. Sorry about that, guys. As I said, I'm not experienced taking video. You see, it is a little bit on the sides, no matter. The important thing is that I don't wrinkle my card, so it's straight and nice. Here it is. I will cut the edges with my scissors. Fold it in two. I will make a, now that it's folded, a nice cut to make sure that it's straight. Take the hole punch and make a hole. Now I have on the side a lot of string that I collect. Sometimes I put string on my hair. So this is what it is. People give me presents, or from old bags I keep the string. I will use this one. It's brown, just like the bottom. I think it's going to go nice. I fold that in two, take the loop and pass it through the hole, and then the edges through the loop. And here it is. Now I can attach it at the end on both sides like this when I'm giving the present, but for now I'm going to just attach it from one side, and I'm going to attach it loosely so I can attach it later and you see how it looks. So already it's really nice. I love this blue color, so I'm going to leave it like that. And for the message, I can write in the box, in the bag, a personalized message, or on the other side, but I want to have a graphic. And there are a lot of cards. You see, this card is just a picture. I already take off from this card the message. This is a card that I'm reusing. I just want to keep all the messages that people send to me and reuse the cards without them. Or if there are cards that I bought and I have many of those, I can use the message as well. May the message of hope and faith of this blessed time bring you joy and fill your world with peace. I like the message, so I'm going to use it. Again, I'm going to use my serrated scissors. So the message looks nice. And the font is blue, which is going to be really nice on the back. But if I glue it in here, it's going to be a little small. Maybe I will have it on this side where the tag is. I think it's going to be nicer and a little bit inside, but I will look for another one. I don't have to glue it just right now. I will glue it later, depending on what I need. Look guys, a very cute penguin. I really like this one. I'm not sure it will go well with the dog stamp though. So I will leave it for a little bit and look for something else that have nature. Or do something myself. You know what I'm going to do, guys? From this magazine, I'm going to take a page and I'm going to write the initial of the person who this present is going to go to. So I am having a G in here. This is a great time to use my eraser, unless I have someone else that her name starts with a C. Chris. This could be for you too. But I'm thinking of my Gigi. So, I know that she likes dogs. And I'm reusing this nice paper, making a G for her. I could write her entire name, but initials are nicer too. If the line shows, it's not a biggie because I'm going to trace around it. Okay guys, so this is going to be perfect. My glue stick is right here. I'm going to put that in here. The angle doesn't have to be great. I'm going to use more colorful sides of the paper. This time I'm going to have a little bit of structure. For the G. Going to have my blue marker and I'm going to trace it. Making sure that it looks nice. So here it is. And now I can use the blessing. It's going to be in here as well. You know what? Now it's going to be too big for this. So I'm going to put the blessing in here. And I'm going to add in here smaller pictures. So here, perfect. A card with tons of smaller pictures. This tape is really good, but it's really strong, so it gets stuck to everything. Because there's so many different pictures, I can use them in different things. Let's see here what will look nice. So there is a cup of wine. An art with music. some nice apples. You know what, let's cut this one a little bit closer to the picture itself. You see, I just putting in, if I see that there is a problem, I take it out and redo it. Now I'm doing now with this glue stick because I want it to be ready quickly that you are looking at it. But really I will use glue is because it holds way better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write here for G from Judy. And that way, this one is just from the inside, guys. I had it ready to make it stand up open easily. For the string, I always have some fun with these things. My tag fell down because, as I told you, I was going to do that loosely, but now I'm ready to give a gift. So I'm going to tie the tag on this side, but using both handles because pretend the gift is ready. And making it for my Gigi, so she is going to enjoy getting a nice gift, probably for Passover. We'll send that in the mail in this bag. I think the other side is going to be better. I could slide it, but this way you can see it better, guys. Making sure that the ribbon is also on this side because already it's decorated on this side. I hope you learned something today, guys, and that you can use your own bags. In case that you want to do the handles yourself, it's very easy. Just make some holes with the hole puncher and have some string put instead. It was great being here with you. I hope that you can join me again next Wednesday. I'm going to be cooking at 2 o'clock, so please join me for that as well. The entire schedule of what we are doing from the Schenectady JCC is in our website, www.schenectadyjcc.org. You can go to the website and see all our offerings, and I will be more than happy if you leave some comments about this session on Facebook today. So have a good afternoon and see you later. Bye bye, guys.